with all of my heart. I love you, Lord. Come on. All right. I said it and I did it. 8 o'clock. We always keep to time. Everybody wanna know every day. We've been living our lives like a holiday. Cause your body all night and every day. Party animals, extraordinary. Everybody wanna know every day. Welcome, Caesar. Cause your body all night and every day. Party animals, extraordinary. No, you say we know the work. They know the work. Our money just the work for us. It be like with the bumpers. They know they are what us. They know they are what us. Good evening, everyone. Champagne for the models. We are right here today, the 17th of July. (2025). Welcome, everyone. We know the lie, we know the form. They know they are our campus. They are what to Peru. Party to the bedroom. Hello, everyone. Let me know in the comment if the music is too loud, and I'll turn it down a little. Ja. Everybody wanna know every day. Holiday, cause your body all night and every day. Party animals, extraordinary. Cause your body all night and every day. Party animals, extraordinary. Everyone liking it, thank you. I'm going to be sharing some of my songs with you and the new ones off the scoop. Yeah? Then once it gets to a certain amount of likes, I'm going to perform some of the old songs and tell the backstory behind the creation of these songs. Okay? Yoruba Delta Gen. Welcome. Dr. Ben Stein, I see you. Welcome. Alright, let's get the life to 1,000, yeah? You're the reason why. Sunshine in my heart and stars in my sky. Stars in my sky. Your love is a prayer that lifts me high. Lifts me high. You bring me peace like a morning light. Yeah. But I still wonder what's on your mind. You love what I see the post sometimes. I hide the words I wanna say, yeah. But I keep rising up anyway. Keep rising up anyway. I can't pretend like I'm okay. I wanna let you know this is real. Hey guys, you can say anything you want, yeah? Talk to me. I'm here to answer questions and to entertain you guys tonight. It's Tunde's show tonight, right in my room. Welcome to my room. Alright. Welcome, Lord Jenny. I see you. So what's going on right now is I'm gonna be playing you some of my catalog, and of course, when the time is right, I'm going to be performing some of our songs to you guys. I can't pretend like I'm okay. I gotta let you know. Let you know. Hey, I can't say no. Just like you should know. Tunde's. I'm sending invites right now. Show. Okay. So guys, yeah, if the music is too loud, let me know, okay? Let me see you in the comment section. Let me see what you're talking about. Every me, be my peace. All right. I'm seeing some of my friends here that might want to come on live before I get to the meat of the matter tonight. Yeah. If it's okay by you to come live to be a guest with me, let me know, and I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to spend about 3 minutes to 5, with everyone until everything kicks off proper. I see Dr. Bernstein, I see Lord Jenny. Deep in the shallow room. Go guys, we are 1.3 likes. Yeah, that's encouraging. Yeah, let's let other people know. By the way, let me share something to you guys. Let me see if I have anything in my gift box. In my peace. Nina ease. Oh, the joy of being free. So when I rock, when I feel the truth that you will see. And when the world forgets to see, it still will be every me. Ebi ni kata, motide. Okay, so I'm gonna look frozen now because I'm trying to get some coins. Hello, Caro. So when I I froze, right? Like Sub-Zero. So let me try to do it again. What's in today? Okay. Hey girl. Oh yeah, I said it before. Okay. That's for you guys, yeah? It's tiny, but you just gotta, it's gonna be coming up on and on throughout this live session. King of boys. Thanks for the booty cat. Would you like to come on? Or do you want to stay in the comments? We're still expecting Emir as well. Let me look for him. But I didn't want to go too fast. Cause I knew you would rock my world. Please believe I didn't move, so release the juice to feel the groove. Kasare fẹsẹ̀fẹ́. Má lọ gbé gẹ́gẹ́. Kujembe, 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 kujembe. Ká lọ gbá bẹ̀bẹ̀. Kasare fẹsẹ̀fẹ́. Má lọ gbé gẹ́gẹ́. Kujembe, 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 kujembe. How y'all doing tonight? You're winding down to the weekend. How's your week been so far? Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. Can't look back, baby. Kasare fẹsẹ̀fẹ́. Má lọ gbé gẹ́gẹ́. Kujembe, 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 kujembe. Can't look back, baby. Kasare fẹsẹ̀fẹ́. Má lọ gbé gẹ́gẹ́. Kujembe, kujembe. What's coming on next? Woo! It's pretty quiet here tonight. Where are you guys? Talk to me. So I'd like to thank King of Boys, and I think that's the very first gift ever, and it was to me. Tonight is the beginning of a series of songs and backstories, when it comes to my journey through music life, if you know what I'm saying. So basically, it all started in primary four with 4 people there. Yes. And with Mr. Sapong, I was late. I didn't get home on time. I was left in school by my folks. So I decided to join the choir, and Mr. Sapong, heard my voice and said, "Who's that? That sounds new." Okay. And said, "Why don't you join the choir? You should actually consider a career in music." I didn't take note of that until I got older. No. Until I got older, and for some divine reason, I found myself doing music. Okay? So no matter how much you run away from something, if it's meant to be what you're going to do, that is what you're going to do. And that was the experience. And that is just a scoop to the beginning. Yeah. This was about, what year was I in primary four? Let me calculate that. Maybe it was 1994. I don't think so. I don't think it was 1994. Anyways, yeah, that was just a joke. So in 95, I'm sure a lot of people weren't even born then. Tiana, it's been a long time. How have you been? Okay, so fast forward to 95. There's this neighbor of ours, that we shared a fence with. They had an upright piano in their house, and we always marveled. That's what they always planned. This is what they used to play back then. Do you know that piece? So I used to play a host of other stuff as well, which just seemed like magic to us. Yeah. And that's to me and my brother Deji. So the guy that used to play piano then was Doja. Then it was Deji's friend. I was the younger one. So one day Deji came home and played this. As simple as that was, when I saw Deji play it, I felt, oh my God, Deji has left me behind. Yeah. And anything that you did, I always wanted to do. Oh yeah, Deji too. Apparently, most most Yoruba homes had a Deji in it, because once you had maybe a second born or a second boy, however, you know, they named it Deji. So of course, I was named Tunde because at that time my granny just passed away. So they thought I was him. So I was not named Tunde. I'm not going to tell you my government name. So I'm Plenty Tunde, by the way. Plenty. I'm the original one. Anyways. So anything that you did, I always felt, no, 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 I must do it too. And I could do better. I thought I could do better. So I said, please, can you teach me? And it taught me. So it taught me these chords. That is, come on. Yes. Taught me. So every time, even when we are not with the piano, you see us just practicing. Just practicing. So that was 1995, and we kept. Oh, who greeted me? Joy. Hello, Joy. Now I'm responding. I'm just seeing it. How are you today? And guys, thanks for sharing the live. Guys, please help me share the live, okay? There's a lot of people that we are here just to have fun. Girls wanna have fun. And the guys too. So, 95. So in 95, I went to my first university. I went to plenty universities. So, oh yes, I'm fine. I'm doing great. Today's a beautiful day. I'm well rested. Nothing beats a very good nap. I had a very good nap and it was beautiful. See, if you know the importance of sleeping, you'll sleep more. And stop chasing all this money, They always say money makes the world go round. But when you sleep, you can go around the world even in your sleep. You'll be doing some movements, flying at night and things like that. Suck blood. Just kidding. Oh, you like to nap too? Eh? Today is not my birthday. Why are you asking how old I am now? Before I answer, how old are you? Okay, so that was 95. I went to my first university, and then there were these people. These people seemed strange. They were like well composed, compared to the others. They were in jam bites, and apparently no winners. Nobody opened the goodie bag. That means nobody is on level 3. I'm going to send it again. Send. Okay, another goodie bag. If I don't see any winner, I'm gonna drop the requirements and see maybe level 0 can get it. So they were like, they approached me that day. Hello, what's your name? I said, my name is Akin Tunde. I said, oh, that's nice. Can we call you Akin? I said, well, if you want. Then they said, yeah, we'd like to invite you to our fellowship. I said, oh my God, all these people, they've come again. Oh. Apparently, they were from BLW. We used to call them Belewu back in the days. Believers Love World. Yeah. So they invited me. I went. I was a very bad boy, but I blended in fellowship and things, and you know, yes, sleep is good for the brain. That's by the way. And I got there, and it was all clapping, clapping. Everybody was nice, just like they were enjoying heaven on earth, kind of like no problem in the world. You know how students always are stressed, like they're looking for more money, looking for trips, trying to fit in and all that. Okay, so I'm going to answer Raphael's question. So I asked about your age because you still look good now and way back 2006. Okay, way back 2006 I didn't have a beard. Now I'm trying to cultivate this one like someone cultivating some crops. Well, I hope it's going to come out. Well, the secret to maybe looking the way I am is minding your own business. Have you ever heard this line that says the problem of business is minding your own? If you mind your business, yeah, and you harbor no hate towards anybody, you're gonna keep on looking young and forever young. And one way to mind your business is also to drink water and mind your business. So beside me, I always have some water, not juice, water. Okay. When I say, please believe I'm in the mood, so release the juice to feel the groove. I wonder what juice I'm talking about, but you should know that. For now, I'm drinking water. Where was I in my story? Yes, we're in fellowship and so clapping and everything. So they called me Akin. It's okay. Everybody in my house is Akin. It's not bad. And I used to attend. They were really nice to me, and eventually they were going to get a keyboard. Meanwhile, all this while I wasn't playing any keyboard again. Just when I get back home, come back, I play keyboard. So they were going to purchase a keyboard, and eventually they purchased one, and they asked me if I could play. I said, yeah. So they were looking forward to me playing. I didn't know how to play jack then. I could only play on one key. So even when they were performing, when they were singing all their praises and all, I used to play off key. I'll just play any any key I wanted. That same key. I could play on C, I could play on G, I could play on F somewhat. So if you are singing on E or all those keys, that keyboard didn't have transpose, so I just keep playing. My ears. Thank you, King of Boys, for the hearts. Merci beaucoup. Ah, oh, I see. Hold on. Okay, that's me doing a pro. Just looking at this couple that look like they're gym people. Big guy, tall girl, both looking like they fit each other. Anyway, that's by the way. So they got the keyboard, some funny toy tone keyboard, and it was all fun. That was the style of the fellowship. They didn't play with me. I always play keyboard for them. I did all that. That was my first university. After the first year, I left the university, went to the other one, and this is where the true story began. So, but for now, let us keep the likes up, yeah. And while I play my most recent song for you guys, yeah, Shazam it and tell me the title, okay? If you know it. If you have over 1,000 followers and you are ready to show your face, yeah, I'm going to bring you up as like a guest, and you can ask me any question. Is that right? Is that okay? So if you know the song, and if you don't know the title of the song, you can Shazam the song Thank you, King of Boys. He just sent me, you are awesome. Merci beaucoup. I got some wings. Where are the wings? She got me. Yo, Mr. Tunde, how is it going? K2 back with McCoy in 2010, 2011. K2. Okay, K2. I think K2 is a group. Huh. Am I going to be... Thank you once again, King of Boys. You just gave me a wheel on fire. That means we're rolling things. Okay, so I'm going to play to you my most popular song at the moment. Okay, K2, your twin. Okay. Happy twinning. Listen to this. Hey, girl. Oh, yeah. If you want to come up, tell me the title of this song, but you must have over 1,000 followers so that you can come up as a guest. But I didn't want to go too fast. Never looking for love no more. Please believe I'm in the mood, so release the juice to feel the groove. Can't look back, baby. I sorry, fast, my love, baby. Thank you again for the gift. King of Boys just want to finish me with gifts. Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. No, Dr. Bernstein, you are not allowed to say the title. Though if you want to come up, let me know. Because that's Dr. Bernstein, the only doctor I know in production of music. Yeah, he produced the song. He also mixed and mastered the song. And believe me, he has been a very great inspiration, you know, to my repeated release of music in recent times. Oh yeah, that's a request effect. My love big again. The way you move your body got me hypnotized. Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. The way you move your body got me hypnotized. Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. Can't look back, baby. Nobody knows the title of this one. Oh my god. If either you guys are shy or you don't know the song, you don't want to come up. My love big again. Welcome, boss Tilda. Welcome to today's room show. Now, this song is a special song to me for some reason. It gets lots of play in Malawi. Is there any Malawian here tonight? Antelope they run. Oh my god, that's like the headquarters of love from Dr. Bernstein. Thank you for that. Hi, today Zion 858. How are you doing today? You know the title of this one? Never come. Family waiting. Oh, I'm sorry, Zion. You need to be able to show your face. If I'm going to bring you on. Okay. I need to drop the minimum all viewers. Okay. Maybe they should encourage you to share the live. There's no nice guy. That's what we said. There is no nice guy. Is it true? Zion, yeah, Home in Your Heart is a good song. It was one of the first songs that I and Shifi wrote. Thanks, boss. Still there for for sending the live to more than 10 people. Oh, I see. Some of the people from way back are catching up with me. So the title of the song going on is Jungle Live. Middle Light, I see you. Thank you for hearting me. That's me, Middle. It's a jungle life, and everybody. So, in case you don't know, for those that are new to my page, you gotta know I make new music. Yeah, after being with Styl-Plus, I've been doing music, producing other people, mentoring other people. There's so many upcoming artists that I am working with. I encourage them, give them advice, and like if you're a young artist and you need to know the ropes to this thing, anything that is unclear to you, you can always reach out to me and ask. And once there's time and you are a cool person, I'm gonna be cool to you, all right? And I'm going to respond to you. I like to help people. One of my greatest strengths is solving problems. Unlike some people that have a problem for every solution, yeah, I always try to prefer a solution to every problem. Thank you, King of Boys. I love you right back. I like this song. Moving on the fast lane. On the fast lane. Oh, thank you. I look good today. Does that mean I've been looking good before? Quickly tell me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so there's this new thing there that I've been taking, and I'm seeing it. Bambi, thank you for joining the club. Oh, thank you. That's better. But actually, as in, I just noticed that there's something that you can do, you can keep taking, and then you're just going to look fresh. First and foremost, you got to stop drinking. I don't want to say it too loudly so that people will not beef me. You can't drink alcohol because it's going to tell on your skin, So, so I stopped drinking any form of alcohol. But I think the last time I drank something was I drank some beer at a friend's birthday party because I didn't want to seem like an antisocial person. So I just took a can, and I was asked that drink another, and I said, for where I ain't drinking more of that, that's just all I need. And it's just because I was really thirsty. Nothing like a cold kind of maybe Heineken or Carlsberg beer when you are thirsty. Yeah, all this is a digression. So I was talking about my journey, So I'm going to take you through a journey I started from primary 4, didn't I? And I'm going all the way to present day. So if we don't finish it today, we're going to continue. So follow me, I used to play for the fellowship, and I got to FUTA, the Federal University of Technology. I always eyed the school because my older brother was there too. Remember, I always liked to do whatever he was doing, and I felt like it was in a better university, so I went to FUTA. Then I stayed in the hostel first year. Took over the table, popping all the bottles. Apparently this song too was partly written by just those two lines. It was written by Aisha Fianzil. Yes. Everybody wanna know where we day. We'll be living our lives like a holiday. That's all. Cause we party all night and every day. Party animals, extraordinary. We know they lie, we know they form. Our enemies stick for gone.
They know they are our campus. We flew over to Peru. Party to the bedroom. Okay, so I was in the hostel and it was all fresh. Then my other brother then was playing for CCF, and the Rema people pushed me. They said, because they actually asked him that they were needing a keyboardist then they pushed me, and then they sold the idea to me. I started going to Rema. They even gave me some incentive, like I should take the keyboard to my room. So I had to take that keyboard to the room. You see, everything in life is always for a purpose, okay? Sometimes then when you hit some barrier along the way, what happens next is that you are going to be elevated to another thing, because for every challenge that you stand, you overcome, it's a stepping stone to the other. Do you agree with me? If you do, just let me see your thumbs up. All right. So, anyways, then in the morning you see people come out. Awesome. It shows you are listening. J Pearl Collection. Thank you for that. Okay, I like this song. This particular song. The video, I've done it, but it's not out yet. Stepping outside, the night is young. City lights, the rhythm strong. Hand in hand, Noah Project Scheduler. Thank you. Just perform the song. It doesn't matter if you're watching. No hesitating. Oh, bring it on, so get it on, let it run, let it flow, keep it going. I wanna be there right next to you. I wanna do right, and just us two. We'll be together. Nothing to lose. Get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up. Ooh, Shabuzi. Yeah, nice. For those guys that gave the thumbs up, it shows that you're listening. So, in the morning, everybody will get on the corridor. I don't know, is that what they call it? And then we'll start brushing our teeth, preparing for lectures and all that. I was staying in 302. And there was this guy that I felt was feeling himself too much. He used to stay in 311. And he would be coming with his big chest and be walking with beard. Everybody was still trying to grow a beard. He had beards already. I said, who is this guy that is feeling himself? That I'm coming from another university. They think I'm a jambite. I'm not a jambite though. I'm advanced, but this guy is feeling himself. Who is this guy? Can anybody guess who that guy is? Tell me in the comment section, yeah? Okay, that's good feedback. Thank you, yeah. Alright, I just reduced the music. 70 years old man. Oh yeah. Like you read the story before. Yeah, it was Shifi. I beefed the guy that, why is this guy feeling himself like this? He's not wearing shirts. Muscle. Fine boy. I beg. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. 100%. Decily. Okay. Mind you guys, I'm still going to be performing some song to you tonight. You gotta make a request though. Pick out of this four, yeah. Olufumi, yeah. Runaway, yeah. Call my name, yeah. And imagine that. You gotta pick one out of the four. So the one that has the highest. Oh, you want Mashi? Yeah, I could perform Mashi. Mashi is not bad. Yay! Some people pick some coins. It's little low, but I'm gonna be dropping it all the time. That's just an incentive so that I don't just keep receiving from you guys, yeah? As this life grows, I'm going to be making it plain. I'm going to be increasing the stakes. Can we do that? Say me, I've been there, try for you. But still that, thank you. She's part of the TSP Connect team. Those are my people. Yeah, whom within your heart too is there. Oh. So back to my story. Look at this guy. This guy is feeling himself. Oh. Then after morning, I'll still see him in I'll see him in school. He'll be working with one particular girl like that, tall, slim, sexy. Oh my god. See this guy, Sha. Only him. Getting all the girls and all that in school. Ah, what's her name again? Damole. Light on it. Light on Damole. I've forgotten her name, Sha. Anyways, I and Shippy, we didn't interface. I'm sure you must have seen me too. Man, I used to be very, 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 very angry back in the day. Any small thing I just get angry, man. But I think now I'm not like with a hollow on my head, you know. So I kept on playing keyboard in my room on the top bunk. Then some of my other roommates who are somewhere in their final year, and others were maybe in 200 level, 300 level, and all that. Hey Noah, thank you for joining the club. The more the merrier. It could be for you, hold me too sad. No be beef, no be. If you come real, I can school ya. You can throw away gold if you lose God. It could be for you, hold me too sad. No be beef, no be suya. If you come real close, I go school ya. Okay, so I kept playing music, keyboard learning, practicing, because there was this other guy that used to play hymns, yeah, and I didn't want him to bench me and so that I'll be the one playing. Oh man, was his time I fellowship. Like I'll be playing, then everybody will just be, the pastor will be preaching, I'll be playing background music, distracting everybody. Sometimes the pastor will enter spirits because I'm playing keyboard, I'm playing what he's talking about. Maybe he's talking about like God will make a way. Me say I'll not start. God will make a way. Everybody will now start singing, distracting the pastor. The guy he won't know how to stop me. Anyways, I was rehearsing a lot in the room, and my roommate had enough of me. He totally said, "Guy, enough is enough. All this keyboard they are playing, is that what they sent you to school to come and do?" I said, "What to do? All this what they call it, undercover beef eaters like this." You know, in the morning they're going for lectures and playing keyboard. They come back from lectures and playing keyboard. They're sleeping at night and playing keyboard. They had enough of me. Then, because I'm a considerate person, I decided that okay, I'm going to take the keyboard out of the room at night, at least when they are sleeping, because some of them used to play music, you know, like from their deck, and then nobody complains. So why are you complaining about my keyboard? Because for me, I always like doing unto others what I want them to do to me. So if I'm doing this thing, and then if I'm not doing it from now, you now do it, or more, I must do it. And if I do it, don't complain. Do not complain. Yeah. You know I got you. Can you guys hear the music anyways? So any song that you're hearing now is off my catalog. So I'm trying to get you guys accustomed to my music. Yeah. Please listen to my music. I need your support, guys, you know. Oh yeah, thank you. So I took this on this particular day, I took the keyboard to the laundry room where people did their laundry in school. Hello, faithful Altine Edo ESQ Esquire Milord. Okay, so I took the keyboard to the laundry and I was playing that night. I wish I knew the beat so that I'll just record it. I was just playing, you know, rehearsing, enjoying myself, you know, in my space. Remember that guy, Chippy, that weren't talking at all. He just came with his chest. And I said, he was looking at me in my mind and saying, this guy that I'm beefing. Only God knows what's in his mind. You know, said, now ask me if I know one Boys to Men song. I think it was Mama. I think it goes like let me see. This is a very short keyboard, so I'm not going to play it on every key on the original keyboard. I'm just going to give you a hint of what the song was. If you know the song. So he asked me if I knew the song. I said, yeah. So I played it and he sang. You taught me everything and everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. Let me sing to the microphone. Yeah. You taught me everything and everything you've given me. I always keep it inside. You're the driving force in my life. There isn't anything I could eat. If I didn't have you by my side. You know the song? That's Mama, you know I love you. Anyways, I knew the song and I played it, and we started vibing. I mean, with my choir background, I had, the harmonies and was singing. Oh, the guy said, oh, cool. Then I just felt, okay, this guy's not bad after all. It's actually cool. It's not that, it's down to earth. Okay, cool guy. I said, what's your name? He said, it's Shipfield. I said, okay. I'm Tunde, all right. So, and that night passed, and it went to his room, and I went to my room, and the next night, because I didn't want to play in the room and disturb my roommates, yeah, I took it back to the laundry. So it now became a routine. Every night in the laundry while playing, Shifu will pass by. We'll do some other Boys to Men song. It was around then that they released this, what's the name of that album? Evolution. The one that had, Four Seasons of Loneliness. The one that had, Doing Just Fine. Doing Just Fine was my best. Doing Just Fine was my best on that album. It went thus, like, let me see. If you know this song, let me know. It's only OGs that will know this song. I think I did it on E flat. There was a time when I thought life was over and out. When you went away from me, my dying heart made it hard to breathe. Would sit in my room because I didn't want to have to go out and see you walking by. One look and I'd break right down and cry. Then I went to lie here. Now you say that you made a big mistake. Never meant to take your love away. You can save your tired apologies, cause it may seem hard to believe. Cause I'm doing just fine, getting along very well without you in my life. I don't need you in my life. I'm doing just fine. Time made me stronger. You're no longer on my mind. So we're rehearsing that every night, singing Boys to Men, and that's why we realized that we had so much in common when it came to musical preferences. Stage one unlocked. That is the Chronicles of Style Plus, the beginning. So the microphone aside. Thanks, boss Tilda. You blew me a kiss. And faithful Art. Thanks for the ice cream. Oh, it's not ice cream. It's confetti. I like ice cream though. Give me some ice cream. So, yeah, exactly. That's the genesis of Style Plus. We're going to talk about the Exodus now. Thank you, boss Tilda. All right. Welcome, guys, to Tunde's Room Show, only on TikTok. And I'm happy you're spending this time with me. I appreciate that. You could have been somewhere else, but you're right here tonight. Okay. By the way, I have a WhatsApp group called the TSP Connect Team. All right. If you're interested in joining my team, being part of my community of people I consider close to me who are supporters of my craft, yeah, it's no other craft though. It's craft, yeah, which is music and all other forms of creativity. You can let me know by sending me a DM with the word TEAM, team, to my inbox. Okay, and I'm going to send you a link to be able to join my Connect team. You know, it's all fun there. Get to meet people, connect with each other. I'm going to be sharing stuff. If you actually need to promote stuff and you want some support, like you want some help in posting it on social media platforms, of course, but you have to be engaging as well, because to whom much is given should stay in town. Don't skip town. Don't run away. We're not going to say much is expected. Yeah, you just gotta. Oh, I have a hat on my hat. Thank you, Sky Pluto. No. Sorry, I can't. I can't co-host now. All right. Yeah. You have to complete a challenge for me to bring you up as a co-host. But there's going to be a time when I'm going to bring people up, and so that we can vibe, not just me talking, because before my mouth dry. Remember always to drink water and mind your business all the time. Okay. So where was I in the story? Can anybody remind me what I was saying in the story? Where I was? I remember. I want to see if you are following. While I wait, let me play this little. Oh, I got some ice cream from King of Boys. Tastes good. Okay, I'm not going to give you people. Olufemi is everyone's favorite. I'm going to do 2 songs for you guys today. 2 songs. So, we're rehearsing every day, making it like a routine every night. You know, record music. No, sorry, not record. Just rehearse Boys to Men. Then there was this a cappella album that I used to play back then. I don't know if you guys have heard it before. Like it sounds like, if you've heard it before, let me know in the comment section. It sounds like, in a dry and weary land where is no water, my soul is thirsty for you. Thank you, King of Boys. for the Jigsaw Heart. Oh, yeah, I've heard the song. Okay. Uh, okay, let me start from the beginning. In a dry and weary land where is no water. Dr. Bernstein. Dr. Bernstein is giving me flowers while I'm alive. Thank you, Dr. Bernstein, for giving me flowers when I'm alive. My soul is thirsty for you. I have seen you in the sanctuary. Beheld your power and glory. My soul is thirsty. I've forgotten the lyrics, so. Anyway, you know the song. I haven't sang that song in over 20 years. Aw, Middle Light has to go. King of boys, you're far too kind to me tonight. Okay, how did we meet Larry? Yeah, I'm going to get to Larry. So that was me, Shifi, just, vibing every night, Boys to Men music and all that. And so these are the backstories, yeah? Now we're going to get to the backstories of every song eventually. Maybe not on this episode, but you're going to hear the backstory to every song that I perform. They're in their houses now, all right? So, then in Shifi's room, there used to be this guy called Kemute, yeah? And guy was, it's late now, it's of blessed memory. So, and we decided, okay, let us try and use, let's try and do some a cappella. So we invited Okemute to perform with us. Okay, because we wanted to sing in fellowship. We wanted to do special number. Oh yes, I'm in the UK for now. I could be anywhere. I could be in Nigeria tomorrow, but today I'm in the UK. So we now rehearsed one of those a cappella stuff, and we noticed that this guy was always going off key. That's how we used to look at this guy without saying anything. Me and people would look at this guy. This guy will crash our performance. So, but we used to look at him like, this guy that's always. But the guy could sing, though, because he used to perform all by himself in church. You see, before he starts singing, he'll first sing, all the glory must be to the Lord. That's how he used to sing, go. For he is worthy of our praise. No man on earth should give glory to himself. All the glory must be to the Lord. So we invited him to join us Oh man, I'm having some issue about allergic or something. I can't open my window. I can't close my window. So we didn't know that the guy, yeah, that's true. There's a difference between knowing how to sing along and with a team, yeah? So the guy did well all by himself in fellowship, singing special numbers and all. And we invited him to sing with us, but we now realized that this guy, they go off kill, as in throwing us off balance and all that. But we thought, okay, maybe it was just a one-off, and we sang, and it was kind of like, all right. Remember, I was in 302. Shifa was in 311 hostel. Then there was 303. That was where Yemi was. That was where Yemi was. And Yemi was this guy. They used to call him Tech then because he's thank you, King of Boys. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You are amazing as well. You've been amazing to me today. So they used to call Yemi Tech then because when something is really cool, you know how people say cool, cool, cool these days? You'll say tech. Like, oh, tech. That thing is tech. So they used to call him Yemi Tech back then. And he had, see, Yemi's voice, yeah, Kai, sweetest. Used to sound like CD quality, back then. So, and we invited Yemi. He wasn't really into harmonies like that. And we let him take the treble. Then I'll take the tenor. Then Shifu will take the bass. While Okemute will take the alto. So, welcome guys to Tunde's Room Show, only on TikTok, every Thursday, 8 o'clock. It's supposed to be 8 to 9, but I'm going to extend it to 10 today because I'm loving the vibe. Yeah. So it was then I, Shifi, Yemi, and Okemute. We were singing in Rema Campus Fellowship. We were loving it. And then we called ourselves Quest. That was the first name of the group, Quest. Okay? And in fact, we now called ourselves the Tribe Called Quest, but there was a group like that, abroad that was called Tribe Called Quest, but they didn't know about us, so we could as well use the name, and not many people knew the Tribe Called Quest, so we called ourselves Quest, or the Tribe Called Quest. And we kept on singing, but along the way we knew that we couldn't. So with natural selection, we dropped Okemute. So it was just me, Chifi, Yemi, and we needed one more person because we wanted to sing 4-part harmony. Ola Eben Cole. Thanks for the love. So what happened next? Yes, me, Shifi, and Yemi. Then Shifi, I've always seen Lanre. Yeah, Lanre was in my set. He was actually Lanre was kind of like let me not say it. He was soft, yeah. So I mean, any guy that is not gangster like that, they always feel like say, "Oh, more, may I blow you?" Anyways, he was closer to Shifi, and Shifi invited him. Okay, cool. You sing the alto. So he sang the alto. I sang the tenor, and Yemi sang the treble, while Shifi sang the bass because he had the deepest voice. Then, we're in Genesis now. We have to start from in the beginning. How did Larry pass? I'm gonna get there, okay? In due time. Before I get there, let me play this little piece for you, which I'm going to use to write a song. But because this is not a very long keyboard, yeah, I'm going to just give you an idea of what it's a piano piece. See. I'm going to do a song with that very soon. You heard it first. You're coming up with a melody for this. Ha 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 ha. Dyke Stories. Yeah, you're on to the stories tonight, the backstories to what we know as Style Plus today. Okay, they're trying to tell me that the live will end, but if I do this jigsaw puzzle, I'll be fine. Yes, so we are back on track now. So that piece I just played there, I've known how to play it since 95, but I'm gonna make use of it today. Very soon. So it was now I, Shifi, Yemi, and Larry, and we were a hit. So we now thought we can't be coming with the name Quest because somebody already has the name. So we decided that we were going to name ourselves. And I thought, and I said, by the way, before this group was formed, I had a group though. It was called Triple T's. It was called Tunde, and Tolu. Yeah, we used to sing a cappella back then, and it was later that Shifi told me that while he was in his room, somebody told him that there's this guy that sounds like Tevin Campbell that he sang in Fellowship and all that. So he had that at the back of his mind when he met me in the laundry back in the days, you know. So we used to sing a cappella too then, and the song I can't forget the song was "Give your life to Christ, my brother, my sister, don't say never, 'cause I just want to see Christ living in you. I don't ever want to see your fantasy." And I rapped as well. So I was like, and me collect all the stuff back then. Say the guy they sing, they rap and all those kind of things. But that's by the way. So we now decided to name ourselves from the first letters of our names. So style is an acronym. It's not style as in style. It's actually an acronym from the first letters of our name. So it took it like S Shifi, T Tunde, Y Yemi, L Larry, style. But then we didn't want to put an E there because we wanted to stay true to the concept behind the name, which is an acronym of the first letters of our name. So instead of calling it Styl, we call it Style. And people took that with us. STYL, Style. Oh, we've gotten to 11.2k likes. Thanks you guys because you've been engaging. Thank you so much. Who is McCoyo? McCoyo is a producer, top class, world class producer. You can look for him as Mr. McCoyo. Oh, now you. Thank you, Teddy, for tapping the go. My genre is not R&B. It's music. I just do all sorts of music. Oh, Debbie, you miss me. Oh, where's Sunki? Sunki's at home, I think. So we was style. I'm going to get to the, so we was style and we were a hit. We were still singing our harmonies and all, And by the way, Zil used to stay in block 2. And then I used to look at, okay, this guy that looks like, for some reason, it reminded of Michael Jackson because of his facial features, but the very dark one, And one day I saw him with headphones and he was singing 4 Seasons of Loneliness. You know that song now? By Boyz II Men. I long for the warmth. Let me use the mic. I long for the warmth of days gone by when you were mine. But now those days are memories in time. Life's empty without you by my side. My heart belongs to you. No matter how I try. Anyways, that was a song. And I saw Zil singing it. I didn't know the lyrics then, and I said, "Hey, bro, how you doing? Yeah, I like Boys to Men too. Can you help me write the lyrics?" Me say, I too, as in, why would I send another somebody speaking to go and do that kind of work for me? You know, like that's assignment now. Go and write for me. So he said yes, he would do it. Meanwhile, in his mind, like he's not going to do shit. Till today, he didn't do it. He never did it. But I did it myself, anyways. Yeah, those days, Discman and Walkman. Back in those days, man, things were so analog. Things were so slow. I wonder how we survived, with without the communication that we have these days. Anyway, so we already knew Zil in the hostel. Him and Shifi used to get awards of finest, you know, Abiola Hall, finest, and all, Me, I was never nominated for finest or anything. I was just my old self, the keyboardist of the old school. So, but then I was so into myself, like I wasn't out there. By the way, I'm an introvert to the core, but I can also be the heart of the party when there is a need for it, if you know what I'm saying. I can live, I can turn up and you never believe that, oh, this guy just likes to be alone most of the time. You understand what I'm saying? So that was Zil, by the way. But we kept on doing our stuff. Then there was this long strike. That kept us at home for about maybe 9 months. And we were all at home. I and Shifi stayed in Abuja, so we were seeing each other. He will come to my house, I'll go to his house. We'll hang out, go play basketball. I watched while he was playing basketball. Anyway, I wasn't playing. And those were the good days, And that was 96 stroke 97. No. 98 stroke 99. That was when we had the long break, where the government, the lecturers were on strike, we couldn't get, ASU was on strike, we couldn't get back to school. Eventually, the strike got called off. And we got back to school. Everybody got back to school, but Lanre didn't return to school. Back then, we used to have what do they call this thing, Nitel cards. Nobody had mobile phones back then. How old am I? I'm just 12 and a half. Why do people always ask me how old I am, though? How old are you too? Before you ask me your age, yeah, just tell me your age too. As in, type it there, say, tell me your age, then I'm gonna tell you my own. Yeah, so we had Nitel card for phone booths. Those were still the days. We could have just continued doing all that, if you know what I'm saying. As in, because GSM came, okay, like right here in the UK, you still have phone booths though, and they still work, You they talk about 1999. So back in those days, so we now went to the Senate building where in school you could make calls, and then we called. It was I, Shifi, and Yemi. We went to call Larry because we couldn't perform without, No! Sorry, I can't co-host at this moment. I'm going to bring people up eventually when I finish this story, because we're finishing this particular episode of Tunde's Room Show by 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, all right? And thanks, guys, for coming up and staying. Hey, salutes to Dayo P1. Those who know that that's the chairman on the block. All right. So we called his home, and all of us can be on the phone now, if you know what I'm saying. She made the call, and then he got the news. Then he came out and said, Larry just passed. That thing broke us, man. It broke us, and Chiffy broke down crying. Yeah, me too. Started crying, and for some reason I just couldn't cry. For instance, I am very emotional, but my emotions are not linked to my eyes. Yeah, you understand? I don't shed tears. It doesn't come easy. But the only time I actually shed tears was there was a time I played football. Sometime I think 2007, and I sprained my ankle, my knee, and my hip at the same time. It was like 3 places. See, the pain was so much. I was laughing, and tears were falling down my face from my eyes, like you know how it's so painful, and instead of crying like it's like that was what happened. Anyway, back to the story. Larry passed away. How did he pass away? He went swimming, I think in maybe Keja Palace Hotel or Federal Palace Hotel, one of those palace hotels in Lagos, and he passed. We were distraught. For the whole semester, we didn't sing anything. Fellowship went silent that day. If you know what I'm saying. Fellowship went silent that day. For the whole semester, we didn't do any music. Second semester, we kind of like got ourselves back in a way, and started doing music again as 3 people. That's when we decided to start writing our songs and performing with instrumentals. Prior to then, we were just doing all those acapellas. Your love is better. Your love is greater than I can't remember the lyrics anymore. It was acapella kids. So we were doing some of Fred Hammond songs, gospel stuff. So it started getting interesting. There was this Clef project by Atiku's wife. What's her name again? I've forgotten Atiku's wife's name. But she had this Clef project, I think women something against trafficking and something back then. So Titi Abubakar, exactly. Thank you, Develo, for bailing me out. Sometimes I just forget names. Yes. So she did the Clef project then, and we did songs we just wanted to perform for, and back then Joey and Tony were already friends to Shifty, and by proxy friends to me as well. And we needed to perform live for 4 people. We needed a 4-part harmony, and coincidentally, Zil was in Abuja because he used to play ball for the Futa team. So they went to play some university competition in Abuja then. So we now invited him that okay, maybe he should come rehearse with us, and thank God it wasn't going off key. Zil didn't go off key like okay, Mute. Yeah, back in the days. We felt comfortable with the guy, and between us, me, Shifi, and Yemi, and said maybe this guy should just join the group, or maybe I think the guy is cool, man. It's cool. So, and we told him, and he said, oh well, yeah. Mind you, we're already popular in school, though. We never allowed anybody to join. So, but we saw Zil and just said, okay, I think might be a good fit. So the roles were now switched. Yeah, me on treble, I had to move to alto because I can sing all the parts as a keyboardist. You get me? Oh, more people are getting the coins. I'm going to put one more again. Just know that there is a goodie bag up there that keeps going, keeps going. Share, and so that you can share out of it, okay? I know it's little, but it's consistent, okay? 21:21, that's the time now. How many minutes do we have left? We're stopping by 10 o'clock. Mind you, it's on 22k likes now. Thank you guys for being part of this. Plus, I'm still going to perform for you guys tonight. One hand playing or two if possible. Yeah. So we got Zil on the team and we now decided, in respect for Larry and in memory of him, we're not going to change the name from Style to something else. We now said, okay, how do we preserve this? Thank you guys for the roses. Multizigzing. S. Femi Juwan. Thank you. Yeah, appreciate the support for the live. Dave Lott. You're giving me roses while I'm alive. Thank you. Appreciate that. So we now decided, okay, since Zale is an addition to what we had already, I think we now have a complete name and we called it Styl-Plus. Styl-Plus. So with Zale adding to the group, it became Styl-Plus. Then I started making beats, started making beats for the group. I was the keyboardist, and at that time, Shippy hadn't started playing the guitar. So I was playing the piano, then making beats with PSL, sequencing with the keyboard and all that. Then I didn't even really know how to program on the computer back then. I'm going to come to how I started, making beats, but that's the story for another time. Dyke stories. Don't worry, we'll get there. This is a backstory. We won't get to the front. Yeah, Fruity Loops was mentioned to me while I was using Cakewalk. So the first sequencing software that I ever used was called Cakewalk. But before it was called Cakewalk, it was called Pro Audio 9. I don't know if any of you have ever heard it before. Hey, Flower Girl, welcome. It's better late than never. So FL Studio wasn't that cool back then. It was mostly Cakewalk, which is now Sona. All right. So, making beats. I was making beats for other people too, and creating stuff for the group. And we use this stuff to perform at venues and all that. So we did that for a while. Shifi graduated because it was a set ahead of I was a set ahead of Zil. So it was out of town. It was out of school while I and Zil were still in school. So I had a whole lot of time. So while on thanks guys, thanks Teddy for motivating people to also like. I'm seeing the likes and I'm encouraged. Yeah. I must say today is very, very special to me because this is the first episode of Tunde's room. And by the way, this is my room. Can you see my zebras? They're always eating while I'm sleeping. Okay. So, don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. Backstory. Okay, by the way, let me just answer your question. Who did the rap in Olufumi Remix? That was the Capo. I'm still in talk with him. The guy is tight. The guy is dope. You can't even do any bad music around him. He's going to call you out. Oh, thank you. Multi-zing. All right. Yeah, the couple. So we did that for a while. We did the very first studio we went to record is called Dusty Studio, and that was in Akure. It was one freaking local studio that the engineer seemed like it was on top of the world. Meanwhile, it was recording crap. Okay, do you understand? But yeah, we went there. We recorded, that kind of one take kind of recording. Sorry, I got to bust my brain and all that. So we had our first recording with Dusty Studio. Then we had another recording. We went all the way to Ibadan from Akure, where our school was, to record somewhere in Bodija. That was the very first time I saw something called pure water, and it seemed very, very correct. What water were we drinking back then? Oh, before pure water, I can't even imagine what we used to drink in school back then. Before pure water came, and pure water seemed kind of posh. You used to boil water, maybe. No, I won't drink ice water. I won't drink it, cause me, my background, lie. I'd rather boil water and drink than drink ice water and go and get sick. Lie. Anyways, that's how we recorded in Ibadan on a 6-tracker. Where whatever it is you did was it. There was no time for you to retake or anything. And if you were going to retake, it wasn't easy. For real, I can't remember what we used to drink back then, because I don't think I had money to buy bottled water in school as a student. I don't think so. Anyways, we recorded at that, and we graduated from school. We were hit in school. They knew us in school. We were invited to different schools to perform. Styl-Plus was getting known and all. Then Joey and Tony wasn't even in the picture then. It was Joey, who was Shifi's friend. He had so much interest in the group, and decided that okay, was going to start managing us. So by proxy, they were managing us, but not like managing us. Wow, we're on 32K likes. Thank you, everyone. No, they were not twins. They were brothers. Yeah. So there was this activist called Daniel Onje. I don't even know where that guy is now. I don't know if anybody knows him. Before I get to Daniel Onje. So after school, I had an extra in school and all that. I and Chippy left Abuja and went to Lagos to try and get a record deal. So while in school, I remember we sent our pictures and our CD to LD of Tribes Records back then. I sent our CDs to him. I think then they were buzzing. They were buzzing us, young guys, rappers and all that. Before then, a whole lot of people were whack. So them LD tribesmen, they were kind of like, oh, these guys are tight, It's as if they know what the time is. So, but they couldn't sign us because it wasn't in our genre. We now went to Lagos for some months. Oh man, in Lagos we suffered. We didn't want to go stay with any of our relatives or friends. So we would go to something like Yabatek. We had some people that we knew they would drop our stuff there, and we didn't have a place to sleep or that kind of thing. Sometimes we used to sleep on the field or sleep in classrooms or cyber cafes. We would actually browse all night. We would pay for browsing and sleep on the desk. Nobody will know that we actually did some hustle. By the way, my parents didn't even know. If they knew that I was out there, it's not commando, going local on the street like a hobo, I don't think they would have loved it. Anyways, we got to Premier Music. That was after. It used to be after Alaba International Market. Then, back then was so rough. Oh, what's happening in the comment section? Oh, goodie bag opened. Great. I'm gonna send another one. Awesome. I like it when it's picked up. Man, leave the women alone. No? Yeah. All right. So back to the story. So we no before we met Mr. Morgan, who has passed away, I think now. We went to Premier Music, went to submit our demos to. Before we went to Premier, okay, we didn't even go to Premier. We didn't go to Dolphin Studios first. So we went to Premier Music and we played our music for them and said, you guys are good. You sound too foreign. You need to put some indigenous stuff in your music so that it can have some relevance to Nigeria and all that. And I thought foreign was good, you know. So we took his advice, and Olufumi was a song originally written by Shifi, but it wasn't Olufumi, it was called Sophia. Let me play it for you so that you know how it could have been. How? Remember, this is a backstory. You're getting to hear everything as it is, or as it was, without any adulteration, without no innovation or embellishment. All right. I'm going to play it on C. This might not be the right. Okay, I'm going to play it on on F minor. It used to be. When I said to you that I never wanna love another woman, girl. Sorry, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, you guys are just too good. When I said to you that I never wanna love another woman, girl, it was true. So true, I meant to marry you. And when I did, I was the one to take care of you. For you, now you say you wanna leave me, girl. When around you I have built my world. Whatever you heard about me, baby, it's definitely crazy. Please give me one chance to show. Sophia, you make me cry. Sophia, you make me fly. Sophia, upon your wings to touch the sky makes me wanna cry. Ooh, baby. So the original chorus was Sophia. So we took the advice of the Premier Music executive and decided. I think Sophia was maybe some phantom girl or one of Chiefy's ex girlfriends. Yeah, that showed him Pepe. So I remember back then we were staying with, this guy that was in Iya Basira that started it. This na one booker where they like to go. The food sweet saute, it go make your mind blow. Day and night, Iya Bas. I don't know about blah 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 blah. You think it's a jazz, but my brother no be so. That guy is called Snappy. He used to stay in Ogba. Yeah. One face me, I face you. We squatted with him at some point. So we were a lot in that room. So it was around that era when we were looking for a record deal, and we were just like nomads living from our suitcases, you know. Shout out to Snappy, for being with us as in being a correct friend to us back then. Okay. So one of those evenings, and she now decided to work on it on the rooftop. You know, then I used to have some, all guys are now putting on screen, smoking all over the place. We don't did it when we were far younger. We now decided to work on the chorus, change the chorus entirely. The chords remain the same, and we decided to make it a Yoruba chorus, and that's where I came in, which is, and coincidentally, my elder brother Deji again was dating a lady who he eventually married called Olufunmi. So we now decided, okay, we're going to not do a verbatim translation from English to Yoruba. We're just going to see nearly the same thing, so that we don't have to change the verses, and make the chorus. So Anshifu worked on the chorus, but of course I'm Yoruba. I directed the direction of the words, the melody, because I wanted the Yoruba. I wanted the Yoruba to be like real Yoruba, so that it had a Yoruba intonation. Yoruba language is divided into three sounds: do, re, mi. There's nothing like so, la, or anything. It's do, re, mi. So it's a relative thing. So do, re, mi can also be mi, fa, so. You understand? As long as it followed those intervals. So I made sure that it was as if you are talking, which was, hello, everyone. Okay, I'm going to do Mashe tonight because Mashe was written while we were in Ogba, while we were still hustling. So Shifu was writing a whole lot of songs, and I decided, okay, I need to be writing too, and that's why I did Mashe as well. You get. So we're now changing to Olufumi o mak pa mi lekun, like Olufumi mak pa mi lekun, like we were talking in Yoruba. Olufumi lola ma ṣe fi mi sílẹ̀ láíláí dúró tì mí o Olufumi o. By the way, I also produce music, in case you don't know. I'm not just singing. I produce and I write and I also market. So if you need some music consultation, hit me up in my DM. Then I can send you my invoice and then we can just hit it up. So we changed it seamlessly into Olufumi and it just worked. And suddenly we just realized that, oh, mo, this our song is getting titled. It's tightened. If you know what I'm saying. So that was the beginning of, the evolution of, we finished we're in the exodus of our journey now, where we were trying to find our footing. At some point, we were told to go recording with Dan Jiggy of Dolphin Studios. Dolphin Studios, I think, is in, Ojuelegba. I can't remember, but I think so. It's in Ojuelegba. Or somewhere close to Ojuelegba, but after Palm Grove and all those sites around Jibu in Lagos. Dolphin Studio was an upgrade to all the studios we had been using so far. Where we met Dan Jiggy. There was a time we even jammed Plantation Boys and Tony Tetwila. Then they were quite popular before we became popular, and there was a time we were going to have a face-off with Plantation Boys because we booked the studio, but because they were popular, the studio people wanted to ride us and say Plantation Boys wanted to record. But we no grill because we are singing R&B doesn't mean that we are softies. Almost some people like to, you understand. Anyway, they just mellowed and we did our session because, Still Alive, that song was rent from your head. I'm going to bring some people up tonight, if you're willing, but you have to be able to show your face, okay? We're going to end this by 10 o'clock. This is 9:40. It's been amazing having you guys, but we're going to eventually get there. I'm going to sing either Mashe, Olufumi, or the most requested song right here. All right. Mashe, run away. Imagine that. He wants to leave my head since so Olufumi call my name. Oof. Some people are picking the coins. They are little coins, so maybe next time I'm going to increase the value of the coin so that you are picking it. Anyone I sing, you are ready. Oh man, I'm on 41.4k likes. Man, you guys are so awesome. Thanks for being part of this. I must say, Tunde's room show is a success today because of you guys. Don't worry, I'm going to do Mashe and I'm going to do one more. Okay? So, but before I do that, let me play one of my songs. In case you don't know, I'm making new music. Any platform that you listen to music, is it Audiomack, is it Boomplay, is it Spotify, Apple Music, Deezer, Amazon, YouTube, is all there. Just go there and search for Tunde Styl-Plus. Okay? Search for Tunde Styl-Plus and all my songs are going to come cascading down. I have about 34 official songs that are mine, and I've done some other songs with other artists that I was featured. You understand? I did one with Gabriel. I did one with Gabriel and produced another one for him where he featured Vector on it. Go listen to the songs. All right. So I'm going to play Jembe for you. I've been promoting that in recent time, you know, and I'd just like to share with you guys. After this, I'm going to be playing Olufumi for you. I'm going to be performing it for you. Back when we met, but I didn't want to go too fast. Never looking for love no more. Please believe I date the mood, so release the juice to feel the groove. Kalok back baby, kasari fesefe. Malok be gege, kujembe, kijembe, kujembe, kijembe. Kalok back baby, kasari fesefe. Malok be gege, kujembe, kijembe, kujembe, kijembe. Hypnotized, fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. Oh, who produced this? That's Dr. Bernstein. He was on here. I don't know if he's still here right now. Amazing producer, based in North London. I love working with him. We met, but I didn't want to go too fast. Cause I knew you would rock my world. Never looking for love no more. Please believe I date the mood, so release the juice to feel the groove. Kalok back baby, kasari fesefe. Kujembe, kijembe, kujembe, kijembe. Always remember, hydrate yourself. Drink water. The way you move your body got me hypnotized. Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. The way you move your body got me hypnotized. Fire in your eyes like dynamite. All I want tonight is to make you mine. Kalok back baby, kasari fesefe. Kujembe, kijembe, kujembe, kijembe. Kalok back baby, kasari fesefe. Malok be gege. Somebody dropped a treasure box up there. Okay, all right. So we're on 44.4k likes, and you guys are far too kind tonight. And that's why I'm gonna perform Olufumi from beginning to the end for you. Okay. Woo! I'm about to do Olufumi from beginning to the end, and for all the gifters tonight, Thanks for supporting life goals. Yeah. No, I go say give still. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the ice creams. And for everybody that has been part of this, bless up. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. It's going so fast. Um, who's this? T. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So I'm going to do a little for you guys tonight, right now, and it's not going to be as fast as the original one, but let's see how it goes. I'm playing on a small keyboard. When I said to you that I never wanna love another woman, girl, it was true. So true, I meant to marry you. And when I did, I'll be the one to take care of you. For you, now you say you wanna leave me, girl. When around you I have built my world. Whatever you heard about me, baby, is definitely crazy. Please give me one chance to show. Before I go to the chorus, I remember that the story ended at Dolphin. I'm going to continue the stories next week, Thursday, the same time, 8 p.m. London time and Nigeria time, both synchronized at this point. Okay? Olufumi o, makpami lekun o. Olufumi lala. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o. Olufumi o. See, girl, I'll wait for you. And you know I'll never love another woman, no one can do. But you, I'll pause my heart for you. When you come home, you'll be the one to make it move. Only you. But before you finally leave me, girl, think about what you do to my world. Whatever you do to hurt me, baby, is gonna drive me crazy. Hello. Please give me one chance to show. Olufumi o, makpami lekun o. Olufumi lala. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o. Olufumi o. And yes, it's a free concert. You could be the one to make me smile. You could be the only one that make me want to have a child. You could be the one I'll take on a date down the aisle and be the first and the last girl to become my bride. You could be the one to make a fool of me. You could be the one to be confusing me. You could be the girl in the world that I know through the rough times gonna stay true to me. You could be my Juliet. I may not have his looks, but I could still be your Romeo. You could be my princess. I'll be your charming prince at the service of only you. That's why I can never love another woman. That's why I'll never love another woman. That's why I could never love another woman. That's why. When I think about you leaving, I find myself grieving. Though it seems deceiving, I'm still believing, girl, you'll stay with me forever. I remain humbly kneeling while your heart is healing. Teardrops revealing the way that I'm feeling, girl. Please stay with me forever. Olufumi o, makpami lekun o. Joe Bano, thanks for the roses. Olúfúnmi lọ́lá. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o, Olúfúnmi o. For the last time. Olúfúnmi o, má pa mí lẹ́kún o, Olúfúnmi lọ́lá. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o, Olúfúnmi o. And the last time. Olúfúnmi o, má pa mí lẹ́kún o, Olúfúnmi lọ́lá. Má ṣe fi mí sílẹ̀ láíláí, dúró tì mí o, Olúfúnmi o. How did you guys then work with them, McCall? So I'm gonna get to how we have 9 minutes left, but I'm still gonna do Mashi. Tell me in the comment section which do you would prefer, Mashi or Home Within Your Heart. I'm waiting. Which would you prefer? Mashi. I've gotten 3 Mashis already. You guys need that to get the Home Within Your Heart. Mashi. I'm going to do Mashi. So let me see if time will permit. We're closing the show by 10 o'clock. So this song, Mashi, was written in 2001. Yeah, 2001 in Ogba, while we were hustling. All right, so I played it on key G because I was learning guitar then. When Shifi learned guitar, I thought, okay, I needed to learn guitar as well. So I asked him to show me some chords, and yeah, I started playing the guitar too. So I wrote the song while learning how to play the guitar, just like some other songs that were eventually written and we performed or recorded years later. So here is Mashi. Kẹ́nikẹ́ni mú ìfẹ́ rẹ sí mi lọ. Oh baby, máa tọ́jú ẹ, oh baby, take my hand, kó bá mi lọ. Dúró kó gbọ́ tèmi o, jẹ́ ká bára wa sọ̀rọ̀, àti ìgbà tí mo ti rí ẹ lọ́kàn mi wúwo sí ẹ. Wá ká jọ mọ́ra délé ká tún gbéra wa jáde. Má ṣe gbọ́ ìsọkúsọ tí wọ́n ń sọ nígboro. Má ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni mú ìfẹ́ rẹ sí mi lọ. Oh baby, máa tọ́jú ẹ, oh baby, take my hand, kó bá mi lọ. Listen. Má ṣe gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀gàn, má ṣe tẹ́tí sí wọn tí wọ́n bá bu ẹ lẹ́yìn tán. Wá tún fẹ̀yìn sí ẹ, ara ayé burú o, ojú ayé lárí yẹn. Má ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni mú ìfẹ́ rẹ sí mi lọ. Take my hand, my baby, jẹ́ kẹ́ni mú ìfẹ́ rẹ sí mi lọ. Oh baby, máa tọ́jú ẹ, oh baby, take my hand, kó bá mi lọ. Again. Má ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́nikẹ́ni mú ìfẹ́ rẹ sí mi lọ. Oh baby, máa tọ́jú ẹ, oh baby, take my hand, kó bá mi lọ. Last verse. Má ṣe gbọ́ títí ohun tó mi sọ fún ẹ. Má ṣe gbọ́ ti kẹ́mi, ó fẹ́ tú wa ká ní. Má ṣe tẹ́tí sí wọn, má ṣe gbọ́ tẹnu wọn. Fetí sí mi, oh baby, kó gbọ́ tèmi, kó bá mi lọ. Má ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́ni Sarah, see me, Lord. Oh, baby, my taught you well, oh, baby. Take my hand, go Babylon. That's time. My shake, candy, candy, movie, Sarah, see me, Lord. Oh, baby, I taught you well, oh, baby. Take my hand. Whew. Go Babylon. What? Woo! So, normally, that song is written or was written for three people to perform. So, anytime I have to perform the song, it's always like doing a little bit of long distance running because there wasn't any space for breathing in between. Oh yes, it's a free concert for just to give back to you, my guys, and I'm so happy to share this moment with you guys because this is a cozy moment for me, as in inviting you to my room and giving you backstories to the evolution of me and Styl-Plus being part of my story. So I started from way back since primary school to my secondary school days, to my university days, and then afterwards where we started pursuing the musical career. Thank you guys for being part of this. I'm happy that you guys were a part of this. So it's going to be happening. It's going to be happening every Thursday, at least till I finish all the stories and I get to the present day where I am and where I'm going. Okay. Well, tomorrow I'm going to be live with Rugged Man. I'm going to be live with Rugged Man. Same time. It's having an event tomorrow on TikTok, and I'm going to be a guest on his live. So you can also catch me there. You can also catch me there, and but Tunde's room show happens every Thursday by 8 p.m. London time, which is the same thing as Nigeria time this season. However, it's going to change, and I'll let you know when it changes, though, because sometimes I think an hour ahead or behind. All right. So I really like you guys to go listen to my music on every platform. Whatever platform that you choose, just type Tunde Styl-Plus, and all my music is going to come up from the latest to the earliest that I've ever done. I have about 34 songs. Go listen to them. I'd like to hear your feedback. Get to my DM, talk to me. At least 2 hours a day I spend on social media and check what is going on. And if I get to your message, I will surely respond to you. Okay, I didn't have the time to bring up anybody to be my guest today, but I'm happy to have had you guys as my guest, and the support I've had so far has been tremendous, and I appreciate that. It's 1 minute to 10 o'clock, and I'd like to tell you guys that I love you all, and keep on supporting my music. And next week I'm gonna see you. I really don't want to go, but I really have to go now, and it's 10 o'clock. Thanks, guys. I'm going to wait till this gift box or goodie bag goes, and that's in 1 minute 10 seconds. Yeah. So also, if you want to be part of the TSP Connect team, that is a curated group of people that I call my close friends. I'm going to be on the same WhatsApp group with them. So you want to be part of it, send me a DM, not here, saying team, TEAM, and what do you get? Any song that is coming out, you guys will be the first to hear it. Yeah. any new scoop I'm going to share with you, and then you want to get some follows, we all follow each other on that group. And you have something you want to talk about that is reasonable, we can help you push it out on our platform as well. You get? So we're going to be rising by lifting others. We're not going to be saying it, we're going to be doing it, okay? And it's going to be, to whom much is given, don't run away. Stay right there, 3, 2, 1, and pick your goodie bag. And thanks, guys, for being here with me today. And bye. See you next week.